All right, we're here with Grand Hank, Master Scientist. It's great to see you. Thanks for sitting down and talking to us for a few minutes.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you talk so much about using hip hop music to help students reach their potential in science. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think that students enjoy music. They love rap music. So the rap music that is being put before them, I'm thinking, what would happen if we inject some learning into what they like? So if we integrate musical concepts into the fabric of their learning, then maybe they'll want to learn it.
Maybe they'll remember it so much easier.
Think of nursery rhymes, right? Mary Had a Little Lamb. We can still remember that from when we were kids. We couldn't even walk. So can we do the same thing for science? I think we can.
Absolutely.
I think we can.
So how do you feel like your work has had an impact on STEM education?
I think, now remember, I started more than 25 years ago in this direction to try to drive kids into science before STEM was even a STEM.
Right.
It was just science then, but now it's been broken into these neat, beautiful categories. But we were in this space 25 years ago trying to inspire kids to build a pipeline to move kids towards science. So since that time, we've grown from doing local tours to regional tours,
right,
national, now international tours, where we're going across the globe, moving kids and teachers to the understanding of science and how important it is and the role it plays in their everyday lives.
So why do you feel like it's so important with science for us to think outside of the box?
Well, science actually is very creative sport, right? We don't give it credit for being that. It's very boxy looking, but most of the ideas that come about are because people got outside the box, right? From the telephone to the telegram to the cars. If we were all in the same box, we would still be walking.
And it would be boring.
Right, and somebody decided, hey, if I get outside the box, I don't have to walk. If I create a wheel and I can put a car together, I can drive myself. Then somebody said, drive is not good enough. I want to fly. So people decide, hey, I'm out of the box. The box is over. The box is open. So now it's time for people to tap into their creative abilities.
So what do you want to get across to attendees during your presentation?
Well, the goal to get across to them is that this technique in which we're using hip hop to teach science is one that is being embraced by the kids. So if we want to move kids to science, we got to do something that they like in order to draw them to where we want them to be.
Right.
So the impact is to show that there, like you said, there are more creative ways. There's not just one way to get kids interested in science. So by using hip hop as one means, somebody may say, hey, I got another strategy to do this. There are many ways to teach. All I'm trying to do is attract the people that are interested in what we're doing and expose to the people who don't know about us. So
right,
that's the key here. The results will dictate whether we continue doing it or not. Looks like the future is very bright.
It is very bright. Well, thank you for taking some time to sit down and talk to us. It was great to get to know you for a second, and I love hearing about the creativity you're talking about.
Oh, you're more than welcome, and thanks for having me.
We love Grand Hank, and we love NSTA TV.